Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and take a look at this 2022 Jayco North Point 377 RLBH. This RV is offered by Youngblood RV in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, with a reduced price of 151 great three-quarter profile shot. The Youngblood contact information is listed below, their URL for both new and used RVs, as we open up the pass-through storage. So this is heated pass-through storage, and you can also see the rubberized diamond plate and the aluminum floor joists. So you know you have a nice solid floor deck or decking inside the RV. Also check out the 5-gallon water bottle. That's a water dispenser that you'll see in the kitchen at the kitchen farmer sink. I'll show you that in a little bit. We also have behind this panel a outdoor kitchen. So you have a dorm style refrigerator, and then you also have your propane hookup for a skillet, a gas skillet or gas grill. Here's your dormitory style refrigerator. And you also have the plug-in. Here's the floor plan for this unit. You'll see right in the center, there's a surprise, something I've been looking for one of my viewers. Aaron, here's your mobile office. I think this one's going to fit the bill. I'm looking forward to your feedback as we look at the North Point badging as well as the exterior speakers. Personally, I'd like to see those speakers spread out a little bit more. They're both speakers are on the left of the outdoor kitchen. I'd like to have that spread out a little bit, but that's me. Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and thanks for watching this video. Please consider hitting the thumbs up button if you find this video helpful and or enjoyable. YouTube will put this video out in front of more folks if you do so and help us grow this channel. If you have any comments or questions, drop them below, and also check out our Instagram and Facebook pages. You can also leave me a message there. Lastly, I'm trying to improve my game, so feel free to give me feedback, make requests. Anything that you think would be helpful, drop that below, and hit the subscribe button on your way out. Thanks again, and here we go. So as we step up inside the RV, I think you're really going to be impressed with this floor plan, the open feel. You can see the dining table to your immediate left. You can see the theater seating, the couch, fold-out couch, and then the center island. Here you have the task lighting above the center island, a ceiling fan. Wait till you check out this stove. It's a residential but commercial style and size stove. Really, really impressive. 4-burner cooktop, but I'll get to all that here in a moment as we take a look around before we get into all the goodies. Other vitals that I was starting to give you is here you can see the power outlet at the dining table. So the gross weight on this is 16,995, so just under 17,000 pounds. As I was saying a moment ago, we have 4 awnings, 3 on the off-camp side and then 1 on the camp side. Here is the dining table, and that also folds out, extends the table. There are 4 chairs total, 2 here and then 2. We have 2 upstairs that I'll show you. Here's the theater size or style seating with a center armrest and the cup holders, and you can fold that up or fold that down. So just really nice amenities. Your controls for your theater seating. You also have a USB port, and the reason that's on the inside is because the chairs are up against the wall. You know, at home you've got room and you have the chairs spread out. Here we have them, you know, a little bit reduced seating area. Here we have a couch. And then check out these end tables on each side of the couch. You have a flip up top, so you could put a TV tray in there, some magazines, some books, reading material, whatever you choose to put in there, board games. And then above the couch, you have additional cabinet space. And the ceiling height on this, so my fingertips are 8 feet, and so I'm not touching the ceiling. So the exterior height is 13.3. The interior height is 8'6". So it tells you that that tells you right there, this unit is a big RV. The hitch weight is 3,055 pounds. Here we have the entertainment system. We also have the fireplace and a televator. So the televator is fully deployed right now. And you can see down inside there, flat screen TVs. So that goes down into that cabinet. And speaking of cabinets, we have above cabinet space as well. So the cargo weight on this is 2740. As we step into the kitchen, here's the pantry. One of the things I like about this pantry that I like pointing out in these pantries is there's some space between the door and the shelves. So if you want to hang up some mops, brooms, a cordless vac, you can do that. And then fully extendable drawers. You can see just how deep and how what the capacity is on these drawers, which really comes in handy. So this is part of the 3 slides on the off camp side. And then we can see the oven and cooktop. So this is a 4-burner cooktop, and it's really a nice, it's a commercial style, residential size cooktop. And if you're a baker and or a chef, this is the setup for you. Naturally, you have a window above to open and ventilate, let some of the hot air out when you're preparing meals. And that's a heavy aluminum grill or grate. And then we have a wine holder above, as well as the microwave oven. Let me give you some of the tank size: the fresh, the gray, and the black. The fresh is 75, gray 87, black is 50. There's your center island. You already have the position or petitions for your utensils in the drawer. So that's a nice bonus right there. And then you have additional cabinet space, as well as more cabinet space underneath your sink with your drying rack, as well as your cutting board. And then this drawer is fully deployable. So that comes in handy. You can put a trash can there or something like that. That way you can pull it out and you have access from various areas around the island. And then you have your stainless steel deep farmer sink with your swan neck faucet and your spray nozzles. And then here is the water dispenser that I showed you, the 5-gallon water dispenser down below. And there's where it comes out. Here is a nice trash can. And then that handle you see on your right, that pulls out for a cutting board. And you can also put a trash can for your, if you wanted to, your trimmings, and then take those and put them outside, let them naturally decompose into a compost pile. Here's your refrigerator. So we have a 4-door refrigerator. It's a 21 cubic foot residential style refrigerator. So if you're going to use this RV and you want it to go boondocking, you're going to have a solar panel and or a generator, because this is a residential style 21 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. When you have the smaller refrigerators, the 6 cubic foot or the 8 cubic foot, those usually are dual fuel, and you can go boondocking without a problem or without a care in the world. This is a large unit, as you remember, 16,995 pounds. So what time is it? It's time for me to show Aaron his special office space. So I have a viewer, Aaron, who's always looking for an office, and I think this might fit the bill. So you have a flat screen TV. I can just imagine working in here. You have an office chair on wheels, so you could swivel around, watch TV, work at the counter, or work at your desktop. You have your control panel up there. You have additional drawers here. And then you also have your desk. So you have drawers for deep drawers on the left side. And then here at the very center, you have a petitioned drawer for papers and pencils and pens and that sort of thing. You have your USB port as well as your plugins. And then you have cabinet space off to the side here. I'm anxious to hear what Aaron has to say, but also let me know what you think. What do you think of these cabinets? It's a pass-through cabinet, so it opens from the other side, and then you also can remove the shelves and use it as a little cabinet to keep jackets or clothing when someone comes over to visit, or if you have a jacket you always want to put on. So it's really a unique piece. And then we also have a fold-out couch, and this table here pulls out, and then you have the base, and you can put that and sit at the couch there and watch the TV. You also have a bunk here that you can lift up, and it locks, so you can lock that in an upright position. The only negative I see right there is it blocks the window, which is, as I said, a negative. But those two round donuts there, that's for your table. As you see me point that out with my boot, that's for your table. And then we'll poke around to the other side. There's the ceiling fan and the task lighting over your center island. We'll look around the office again. And then we'll step out into the hallway. And here you have that pass-through cabinet I was talking about. So that cabinet opens from both sides in the office and or out here in the hallway. And it's really a unique setup. I'm anxious to hear what you think. What are your leave your comments below. Would you use something like this? Do you see the value? Do you see the benefit? I guess you could use it to see who's at the front door when you're working at your desk. But rather unique. I'm anxious to see what people think, how they would use it, if they would like it. You can also remove those shelves, as I mentioned, and use that as a jacket or clothing hanging area. And then additional cabinet space above, as well as your control panel for your LED lighting and your awnings. So here are the steps going upstairs, and you also see a point I just pointed out with my boot. That's a place for the vacuum, so you can sweep up the dust and dirt and use the vacuum to suck it up. What a great place for a young child or a couple of young kids. They can use this as an upper bunk to sleep or as a play area. So here's another tree. Check out this bathroom. Wow. So you have a skylight above the shower, just a gorgeous shower surround. You have shelving and hooks above the toilet, foot-operated toilet, and then you have plenty of storage there for your towels. And then look at the shower. You have a fold-down seat, and then you have the shower wand that you can use to as a shower head, or remove it and then use that as a shower wand. You have the corner stainless steel cubbies there to hold your sponge. Now, the other great thing about this large RV is it has a 10-gallon water heater. Most RVs have a 6-gallon. This one has a 10-gallon, so you'll have, and it's a quick response water heater. We have 30-pound LP bottles. I failed to mention there are two awnings on this unit, a 11-footer and a 17-footer. They're both LED lit and power awnings. As we step into the bedroom, we have more delights in here. Check out the way this is set up. So there's the third of your slides on the off-camp side. You have a dresser, and it does have the flip-up top, and I'll show you that. So you have storage right there, great place for jewelry or smaller items, and then you have your drawers. The furnace on this unit is 40,000 BTU furnace, and then you have a 30,000 BTU AC unit. Just a really nice ensemble of your bed, and then when we open up the closet, you can see it's pre-wired, pre-plumbed for a stackable washer and dryer, or you can leave it in this configuration. You have your shelving unit in there, or naturally you can remove that. And then you also have double-decker hang-up clothing. And then this is a laundry hamper. So you just put your dirty laundry in there. And then when you're ready to do your laundry, you can access that. and go to the laundromat. If you don't have a stackable washer and dryer, or if you have the stackable washer and dryer, then you have access to it. But you have plenty of shelving units back there for your shoes, your fold-up sweaters, blankets, and just a really nice laid out bedroom. You have 3 windows on this side, get some nice cross ventilation. You have your nightstands on each side. You can plug in for your cell phones or your CPAP. And then naturally on the other side, you have an additional window, so you have plenty of cross ventilation. And then you can see your USB port as well as your residential style plug there, and another angle on the clothing hamper. And then you have under bed storage. And then those are the 2 additional chairs I mentioned earlier at the dining room table. That was a long time ago at the beginning of this video. It's one of my longer videos, but I had to take my time and really show you on this RV. It's such a special unit. So what do you think of the floor plan? What do you think of the fact that it weighs 16,995 pounds? That's pushing the upper end. Is that more than you think you'd want to handle or could handle? As we walk down the hallway into the gathering room, take another look at the loft with the skylight. And then also, do you think you'd use this as an office space, that bonus room, or would you use it for the kids' play area, a place for them to go off and play video games? And personally, I'd like to kick them outside, get them outside playing, and use that as an office space.